All right, hello. We are going to go over Craigslist a little bit and how I use Craigslist with my real estate business and some of the areas or tips and tricks, things I like to do to look for properties on Craigslist. So, one of those is under this for sale. Obviously, the most important thing is to make sure we're looking in the correct neighborhood or town, city, whatever you want to call it, within Craigslist. So, for the most part, a lot of what we will be doing will be Tampa Bay, Lakeland, Fort Myers, and South Florida. In South Florida, I'm sorry, and not South Florida, Sarasota. So, Fort Myers, Lakeland, Sarasota, which is not showing up here because we are clicked on Sarasota right now, and the Tampa Bay market. So if you'll see, if I click on Tampa Bay, all of a sudden Sarasota is available. Sarasota will be the primary area that most of my research needs to happen under. So first thing is garage sales. I like to look at garage sales that are going on or that are upcoming because those could be people that might be interested in selling their property. Maybe they have somebody moving out, maybe they are moving. So I like to go into garage sales. And one of the things I like to do is look at what the upcoming sales are. So we know that today is March 17th. So this is actually listing what garage sales we have going on today. So a nice thing is you can usually, and I will backtrack a second, over here on the left where you can search for different things such as the date of the garage sale, some of these other items. Having an image is not that important, but I do like to bundle duplicates just to help save time and repetitiveness. But if we click on this first one, there's usually a good chance that you will see an address showing for where this is. If there is an address, I like to search for it. On this one, we don't. We have a phone number. It says Dove Trail. If we click on the Google map, it might show us. And on this one, it looks like they actually pinned it on the exact property. So if I do what's here, I can get the address of 356 Blackbird Court, Bradenton. So then I would go to my Manatee County Property Appraiser website and enter that address in here. So again, we have 356 Blackbird. So 356 Blackbird, and if you aren't familiar with how to use the Manatee County Property Appraiser site, I do have a video going over that. So we will search for that record, and what we're going to get here is we have the owners of that property, we have their mailing address, and we have the situs address. So that is information we would want to log along with the fact that it is a garage sale. If they're providing a phone number, that can be useful, and I would log that either under the column labeled phone number or in the notes section. If there is not one, put it in the other, because there will always be at least a notes section at the very minimum. So if we go back and click on this other one, let's see if they provided us an address. This one did not. So again, there's no address on this property. If we click on Google Map, it might show us the exact same one. And the reason I say that is it looked to me like it was the exact same post, just based on the way that they titled it. Even though this did not remove the duplicates, it still showed up there. So let's click on this next one without a picture. So right here, tools, materials, ladders, furniture, everything must go. To pay bills, 622 25th Street West, Bradenton. So I am gonna, let's search for that now in the Manatee County Property Appraiser site. And I might be going a little bit fast, but again, this is information that I have shown before. So let's do 622 25th. And we have nothing popping up, so I'm going to double check that. 622 25th Street West, near Manatee Ave West. Let's just click on the map, see what's going on here and why it's not finding it. So his pin is actually right there, which is not on a property. And we're not able to find this address, the 622 25th Street West. 25th Street West, just double checking that. If we can't find the record, we will move on. I'm just going to make sure this is completely reset. 622 25th. And looks like we are not getting any results, so we're going to move on. I'm going to go back. I am going to ignore these two. It's the same ones. This one is different. So let's go into this record right here that's happening for Wednesday, March 18th. I always like to also put the date of the garage sale, which should be the first or second column on the spreadsheet that we use. All right, so this garage sale right here, if I read through here, it does not look to provide an address on this one either. It says, oh, here we go, right under the map, 430 Palmetto Drive. This is in Venice, so we know that's actually the Sarasota County Property Appraiser website. We're going to go under the address. We're going to just paste this, search, and here we go. We've got Stanley Vavco at 10 Bunker Place, Rotunda West, and he has a site address which is the address we typed in. So this is actually a good lead because we can see it's an absentee owner. So we would log this record. We would put Stanley Vavco, first name, last name, list his mailing address, and list the actual property address, along with the date of the garage sale. And just a note, if there is a phone number, we will again put that in the notes section. So that is it. We move on to the next record. So that's just quickly how we go over garage sales. I'm going to actually click back and go home. I'm going to make some other videos on other things we can look at on Craigslist, but that is quickly and simply how we can use garage sales to identify property addresses to add to our list. Thank you.